Oh fuck! Oh, was I supposed to start out the spoiler cast?
Yes, I did it. I did it yesterday. Okay, so you can do this one.
These might get uploaded out of date. Who knows? William, if I could bring one thing to a deserted island, what would it be? A sleeping bag, a lamp, some food, something to kill time. Which should I bring?
A lamp.
All right, cool. Hey, I'm playing Animal Crossing, by the way. So as we talk about, we're talking about Birds of Prey, Harley Quinn, or Harley Quinn's Birds of Prey. Whatever the marketing for this movie is, did you just saw the marketing for this movie? How they kept changing the title, the search result for this movie?
I don't think they did. I mean, they changed it after the movie, right?
But yeah, after the movie came out, they're like, no one's saying Birds of Prey. I guess we should rename this to Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey. To be fair, they should have done that to begin with. Nobody knows who the fuck Birds of Prey are.
I mean, the title was fine, I guess, but you know, it was a bit. I mean, to me, it's a little long.
Well, to be fair, they didn't use the whole title. It's just mainly marketed as Birds of Prey, but the whole subtext is just there.
Right, and I mean, I always thought it was fine, you know, as Birds of Prey if they kept it like that. But
yeah, but apparently Birds of Prey isn't a getter for the general audience, so I had to rename it to Harley Quinn's Birds of Prey because people know who Birds of Prey are based on all the Harley Quinn porn out there.
Okay, that's not what I expected that to do. But all right.
There's a cicada. Fucking Christ, it looks so fucking scary in this game.
In the game?
In the game, yeah.
It looks scary. It looks scary in Animal Crossing.
Yeah. Like everything in Animal Crossing wants to kill you. Okay.
Okay, sure. It's not like you can. It's not like you can take picnics or something in Doom Eternal. All right.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, how's Doom Eternal going for you?
Look, man, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. It's a bitch.
Weird. The Switch has so many fucking buttons for no reason. It has two analog stick and it has a D-pad for no reason.
But a D-pad.
Yeah. There's a lot of buttons on
it. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot it has that. It's been a while since I played on the Switch, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, well, get a Switch.
Yeah, but I don't have the Switch because
my damn, get a Switch Lite. Since you got a 2DS, you might as well get a Switch Lite at this point. Normally I'd be playing Kingdom Hearts right now, but I'm stuck in Kingdom Hearts right now.
How much is the Switch Lite anyway?
It's like 200, no 300 I think. It's 100 less than an actual Switch. It's 200. Yeah, it's 200. Yeah. Yeah, it's the baby model that you get for little kids. Because you can't trust them. Because you can't trust them with an actual Switch.
Nice, dude. This is the one that doesn't have the handles come off, right? It's just actually just on.
It's just a whole system. I'm so glad this is the Nintendo Switch spoiler cast.
This is the Nintendo Switch spoiler cast.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, I like this movie. This movie was good. This movie had good action sequence. All right.
Oh yeah. Oh god. I'm kind of a little disappointed in it's not a real disappointment. It's just I wish we saw more of these two villains later on.
Hey, where's Jared Leto? Where was the Joker in this movie?
Oh my god. It was so strange how it felt like they wanted to focus on him, but then it was then they also kind of wanted to forget. You know, it was very.
Jared Leto was the Joker. They tried to erase that from DC history.
God, dude, it was very weird.
Hey, do you think if Jared Leto was in this movie, he would have actually learned how to roller derby? He he'll take a 3-month course in roller derbying.
A 3-month course in how to
3-month course.
Derby. Jesus, dude. I mean, sure, why not? You know, he apparently sent condoms and dead rest to his fellow actors for when he was trying to get into character for the Joker. So.
Yeah, and he doesn't know what coronavirus is apparently.
Is that a thing?
Did you not read that headline, that story?
No, I don't know. No,
so remember when 2 weeks ago, when coronavirus started becoming a worldwide thing, right?
Uh huh.
It was around the time that Tom Hanks got it, right? Apparently, Jared Leto was on a 12-day meditation retreat where he had no technology, and then he came back to the real world and he found out about coronavirus.
Nice.
It was the weirdest fucking thing. I was so fucking confused with that shit.
Oh, dude, that's interesting. Definitely.
That was so fucking weird when I was reading that story. I was like, okay, fucking Christ, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
a 12-day meditation period. So it sounds like something he would do, to be honest.
Yeah, he sounds like that kind of guy. So,
He's not like some guy who just goes on a 12-day meditation period with no technology.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, so we should start talking about the movie.
Yeah,
we spent 6 minutes just not even talking about the movie.
This is the Jared Leto fucking spoiler cast apparently.
Jesus, this is like we just keep talking about other things other than the movie. Even though we enjoyed the movie, we just talk about other things.
Okay. Where the fuck? Okay. Oh, so I get to put my tent wherever the fuck I want. Oh, sweet. Where the fuck am I?
I mean, you're on an island. No one's gonna stop you, dude. It's your fucking island.
I put my shit on the beach. Oh, please tell me I can put my tent on the beach. Damn it! I'm too close to the water. Fuck. This game tells me to. I can't do that shit. Where the fuck can I put my tent? Where the fuck should I put my tent? Okay, this looks like a better location. I'm gonna have a beach house, a beach tent.
Okay, so we should start talking about the
movie. Okay, hey, you talk the movie while I play Animal Crossing. I'm listening.
Okay, let's see. Well, it's a story about...
So this is still in the DCEU because DC is still trying to make that a thing.
DC. Oh, really? Okay.
No, I don't want to hear. Fuck. This is literally the first task that I gave is to put your tent somewhere, and I'm already contemplating because I have to choose the place that's the most optimal location.
Nice,
dude. Because
I
see some trees with apples and everything. I'm like, ooh. What if I put my tent near the apples? I can get apples every day. You know.
God damn it, dude.
This is very hard. This is very hard already.
Look, man. The best place is to put down your tent is wherever the uranium is. Okay.
Oh, you're right.
Yes, because then when you eventually go to war with other islands, you'll be able to have nukes. Okay, so you'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah, fuck. I'm gonna put my tent here. I can move my tent later, apparently. Yeah. So this is still set in the DCEU. This is set in the DCEU. This takes place after Suicide Squad.
Yes, this takes place after Suicide Squad because they do mention that because they're like, oh yeah, I saved the world and shit. Then I broke up with the Joker.
Yeah.
Then I was taken in by a guy who owned a restaurant. Then I go through some things. I cut my hair. I buy a hyena, and then I take up roller derby, basically.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Then hey, So I like how this movie tries to remind you that Suicide Squad was a thing, and at the same time, it doesn't try to remind you that Suicide Squad was a thing.
Yeah, because it's like they mention the Joker, but they really show nothing of him at all.
Yeah.
Of their version of the Joker. It's just like, yeah, that's a nice way to dance around that topic.
Yeah. So one thing I found fun, it was a fun visual gag, was when they were getting the armor. Well, this is towards the end of the movie. Is when they're about to fight the whole mob or whatever, and they go through Harley Quinn's chest or whatever, and they find the shirt she wore from Suicide Squad 1. He's like, no, this shirt has super mental value. It was like, oh good, I'm so glad you still consider Suicide Squad as a super mental movie.
A sentimental.
Sentimental movie.
It has it has sentimental value to her. And I also like that they showed they briefly show off like what they would have done as Harley Quinn's like original outfit,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then it's just like it's like a brief oh god, it was a brief gag about like how it would about breasts or something. I think it was like. It's like, oh, it looks good on like the cop character, and then it's like, oh, it also happened to be bulletproof, and it's like, hey, you're glad you're wearing that now, aren't you?
Yeah,
and stuff like that. But
anyway, I wasn't paying attention to what Animal Crossing was telling me, and I'm already lost.
we can talk about the gag later, but
Yeah, you just want to go through a general rundown of the plot.
Yeah, general rundown. Because honestly, it's been a bit since I watched this movie, but you're the one who watched it mostly recently.
Yeah, I watched it last night. Thanks to DC, thanks to coronavirus putting every movie out recently. Oh, I found a sheep.
Right, and so I know Harley Quinn gets drunk like at a nightclub that Black Mask owns.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, Ian McGregor's in this movie. We're having a real Ian McGregor renaissance all of a sudden. He's suddenly in everything. Like he was in Doctor Sleep, this.
He's gonna be in Kenobi.
Yeah. Hey, when's that coming out, boy?
Yeah, when is that coming out?
Boy, that's a whole mess right now to deal with.
God, dude, it's insane. It's like Disney doesn't know how to handle their properties at all when it comes to Star Wars.
No, the problem with Disney and handling Star Wars, they have no source material to look on. All right,
God,
that's their problem.
They
have no source material to base their story on. It's very hard for Star Wars, a series with no source materials. You know.
God, it's just that line irked me so much, especially when like originally you had like fucking like George Lucas. He got inspired by movies that he watched, like old westerns and stuff, and then it's just like he took inspiration from that. It's like, just do what he did. Take inspiration from other movies and make it your own. That's what he did. But anyway, this is not a rant about Star Wars. Okay. We're gonna talk about the movie.
So Harley Quinn goes to a bar and apparently people don't know that she and the Joker broke up, so she's acting like they're still together. And then and then she hears some people shit talk about her, and she's like, I'm sad. I'm sad. I sad now.
Right.
And then she destroys the Ace chemical plant, the nuclear plant, whatever.
Yeah, basically where that plant where she pledged herself to the Joker, right? And that's her way of like publicly announcing their breakup.
I didn't understand how that publicly announced their breakup. I was really confused. I
don't know. Apparently, everyone knows her origin story, dude. Apparently, this is a thing.
Apparently, you blow up the place where you were born. Technically, quote unquote, born. It means you broke it up with the Joker, I guess. I was really strange. I legitimately thought she was like gonna put up a sign or something that says "I broke up with the Joker." I was really confused. I didn't understand how destroying the chemical plant actually meant that. Where the fuck am I supposed to go in this game? I didn't realize that destroying the chemical plant meant that you broke it up with the Joker. But I guess she broke up with the Joker now, and now everyone knows. Hey, except Batman apparently. Batman doesn't know this. Okay, that Batman's too busy doing other movies right now.
God,
and not being the Batman anymore.
Where the fuck he doesn't show up at all.
Yeah. They hinted to Batman. They could get Batman in Suicide Squad, but they couldn't get Batman in Harley Quinn's Birds of Prey.
Okay. So, let's see, where are we here? Yeah, there's a public breakup, then you get introduced to Renee Montoya, I believe her name was.
Yeah, that's a character. That's an actual character.
Yeah, detective. Mm-hmm. Who is investigating mob killings carried out by what do you call it? As they said it, a crossbow wielding vigilante or something like that, right?
Yeah, the crossbow killer.
Yeah, the crossbow killer.
A character who isn't a fucking who is definitely not a giant weeb.
God, dude.
Fucking God, her character is some
her character
weeb.
Was amazing. It's so great. I love her character just because like you get that build up to that one joke. But anyway.
It was like who am I? Who am I? Who am I?
She's like in front of a mirror just trying to like okay, we're talking about
the Huntress.
Yeah, Huntress. Mary Elizabeth Winstead's character, okay?
Yeah.
And I love how she's just talking in front of a mirror, trying to get the line right.
Trying to sound super cool.
Yeah, she's trying to sound super cool. It's so good. But anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
That's so fucking stupid.
Then you get Renee Montoya, like she's in front of the
who's apparently an '80s cop who was raised on '80s cop drama show.
Yeah, everything she says is an 80 Cops drama line. That's literally how her character goes.
She's too old for this.
God, exactly. But like, she's at the scene of the crime for the chemicals explosion.
I have to put this bitch's 10 up. Oh fuck.
And then she's like, oh yeah, this is like, oh yeah, Harley Quinn's announced her breakup. She's in danger now from everyone. She's pissed off. And then she also, I know she approaches Dinah. Is it Dinah or Dina?
Diane. What's...
No, Dinah Lance. Basically Black Canary. Right?
Yeah.
And she approaches her to be an informant, but Dina Dinah. I'm just gonna say Black Canary. That'd be easier.
Yeah.
But Black Canary is like, nah, fam. It's like my mom did that for you guys, but she ended up dead, and where did it leave me? You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, because hey, that's an actual that's actual thing in the comic books.
Yeah, but that's her origin.
Shout out to the Justice Society of America. I think that was that the original team back then?
I want to say it was. But
it was a super lame name. It was like something like name, so like that.
I think so. Justice Society of America.
Yeah. It was the original team with Jay Garrick, Flash, and everyone like that, and the Bulldog guy whose name I don't remember.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Justice Society of America. Shout out to the Justice Society of America. All right. What the fuck do I do now?
God. Okay. We're really straying off here. God. Okay. Let's see. Where are we here? Shit. Yeah. No. Like. The Black Mask once sends Dina and
what the fuck
Victor Zsasz to find a diamond that has the account numbers of for the fortune of their
of a family that they massacred.
Bertinelli.
Yeah.
The Bertinelli crime family, and they were massacred. Mm-hmm. And then you get a pickpocket, Cassandra Cain.
Yeah.
Who steals the diamond from Zsasz, but she gets arrested, but then swallows the diamond. And then
that's a whole plot.
That's a whole
subplot to this movie.
Yeah, that's a whole little subplot on its own. You get Harley, who's running away from the cops, and several other people who just she pissed off, and then she's captured by Black Mask. And Black Mask is about to kill her, but then Harley Quinn offers to get the diamond for him.
Yeah.
But Black. Because
that's her new business. Her new business is Thing Finder or whatever her business card was.
No, yeah, it's just Hitman, Bounty Hunter, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But she's just trying to store up on her own, and she's like, I can do all of this stuff, including this. If you let me live, I'll go get it for you.
Yeah.
And then Black Mask, of course, is like, yeah, okay, sure, go ahead and do that. But then he also places a bounty on Cassandra, and then just to give her competition. Yeah. Basically being a dickhead that way. Mm-hmm. And then you get it to what do you call it? They she breaks into the police department, and then
Hey, that sequence was very good. That sequence was way better than I was imagining to me.
Yeah, I know, it was actually very well done. I liked how she just basically came in and rocked everybody, but it's just it had its own kind of flair with her.
So apparently at some point the police forgot they had guns. At some point, she was like,
"Yeah."
Damn.
To be fair, she was assaulting the place to the point where you could just shoot her. I think.
Shoot her. Shoot her.
Yeah, but you have that plot armor. But
yeah.
It's a thing. Mm-hmm. But I was fine with it. It was a very fun action sequence
that was good.
Had there was going on, and so. Because again, it was very fun, how she just basically got grenade launcher rounds that had fireworks and stuff
and smoke palette.
Yeah, smoke pallets.
Did you saw that scene where she had pink and blue smoke and she emerges, signifying that she's Harley Quinn?
Oh my God! Stop it, please. Anyway, I know that she frees Cassandra. They escaped the evidence warehouse after fighting a bunch of thugs and release prisoners because Harley Quinn didn't know how to open a cage.
Then she gets high on cocaine or something. She just gets fucking. That's her enhancer apparently, cocaine.
Hey man, cocaine is a hell of a drug. All right.
Yeah. So we get this cool fires. We had a good, really good action sequence with her fighting off against the thugs. There's a point she lit some guy's beard on fire.
Yeah, I remember that. And oh God, I'm trying to remember. I know she there's a thing with a bat. I remember it bouncing off somewhere.
When she threw the bat at the guy and then it bounced off the guy back into her hand. That was a really good action sequence.
That was pretty fun, yeah.
And then, so one thing I was really disappointed about this movie, I was expecting a lot of one shot fight sequence. I've been spoiled by fucking one shot action sequence movie because apparently that's becoming a real big thing now, where movies just start trying to film action sequence in one shot. I kept expecting a lot of, because there was a lot of scenes in this movie where they just hold the camera. I was like, oh wow, is this gonna be a long shot? Then they always cut. I was like, damn. I was really disappointed.
Yeah, I know, but it's not fit for every movie anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I was like, damn, give me my one-shot action sequence. There's a chicken. There's a chicken on my island.
You've been spoiled, Austin. Come on.
The chicken spoiled me.
But they escape the warehouse. I know they go hiding in Harley Quinn's apartment.
Yeah.
And then and I know this is when we start getting introduced to like
Huntress. This is when Huntress comes. When the guy asks her, she's like, "Who am I?"
Yeah, it's like he was like, "Who are you?" He's like, "Who am I?" And then I think he says like, he says she's the crossbow killer, but then she has to correct him. I think it was. I don't remember. I haven't seen it. I don't remember that part. But she was I guess twist or something. She is actually what was her name? Helena Bertinelli.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
I keep fucking that up. But she survived her family's massacre, and then ends up becoming a trained assassin because one of the gangsters who was responsible for her murder. They were looking at the bodies, right? But then they see that she's still alive, but he lies, and then he takes her in, raises her to become an assassin.
Yeah, with his assassin's family, because assassin's family are a thing in this universe.
They're this thing in everything. Okay, there's always an assassin family who's like been assassins for generations. This is always a thing. Yeah, but it's fine. And then she's basically become known as
what the fuck do I name my island?
But yeah, she's become known as the crossbow killer because she kills with the crossbow, and she was basically going around killing the people responsible for her family's murders.
Yeah.
But although she prefers to be called the Huntress, which is a thing. God, I still really love like the fact that she just actually took the time to try to seem cool in front of her family's murderers.
I know,
it's like
such a
fucking thing.
So fucking, I was like, the sequence is so needed, but it just adds so much to her character.
Yeah, she's like literally just like I don't know how old she is, but she feels like this is how she feels like to me. I know she's not like at the age, but she feels like the awkward teenager who's just trying to fit into something, or like trying to like go. She's like going through a phase or something like that.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's not a phase.
Yeah.
I'm the Huntress. God. She's literally the best. Like, at least for me, she was like one of the best things in this movie.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, yeah, what?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, okay. So, then I know this like after this whole thing, like talking about the Huntress, you get like to the point where Harley Quinn's apartment gets bombed by people who are looking for Cassandra, and then was his name Doc? His name was Doc, right?
The guy.
The guy. He was like an information broker. And then Doc is like he seems sad about it, but he betrayed Harley Quinn because she sold him out for some money, and then Harley Quinn's is down on her luck at this point, and then so she calls the Black Mask and offers to turn over Cassandra in exchange for protection.
Yeah.
And then they agree to like meet up at an amusement park.
Yeah.
And then Dinah, Black Canary.
Yeah.
Notifies Montoya of like the whole rendezvous, but then Zaz of course notices like, oh yeah, I never trusted you. I can see that you're gonna betray us. And then I guess Black Mask, like, he really liked Black Canary, I guess. So learning after he learns of her betrayal, he gets all like angsty and shit, and it's like then he puts on his black mask. Like,
look! You don't understand, right? Look, Black Canary was the chosen one, right? Black Canary was like a brother to him.
Jesus Christ!
Black Canary was supposed to bring balance back to the force.
Jesus Christ, dude! She was supposed to bring balance back to the crime families, not betray him. Oh my God. Yeah, I figured there'd be more Star Wars jokes to come in. I was prepared for this. Sort of.
Let's see. Can you say a word? Howdy. I'm going to say howdy.
I know they're at the park.
Yeah, they're at the park, and then everyone finally meets up, and we get like this whole sequence where we're in pretty much a Mexican standoff with everyone because nobody knows who anyone is.
Yeah, because everyone's like, oh, I don't know if I can trust you, or if I can trust you, that kind of shit.
It was like I'm the crossbow killer. Fucking crazy.
Yeah, and I know Zaz, like, he trains Harley Quinn, right? And then he's about to like shoot Black Canary, but he tells like Black Canary's like, oh, I didn't betray you or something like that. But then he tells Black Canary to like basically slice up Cassandra in order to get the diamond.
Yeah.
But then, of course, this is when Huntress comes in and basically kills Zaz. And then she's like, oh, yeah, I'm just here for that guy because he was the last of my family's killers. That kind of thing. And then, I mean, this is around the part when the standoff happens. But then, you know, Black Mask comes in with, like, a small army of, like, basically of just a whole mishmash of criminals.
Yeah. Of various gangs. Apparently there's a lot of gangs in Gotham, apparently.
I mean, you know, Gotham, crime, they're kind of synonymous with each other.
Only Batman was here to deal with all these crimes.
Yeah, but, you know, we don't question that in order to have, you know, the spin-off. But I know,
how the fuck did I bring my map?
This is, oh yeah, you know, it's always interesting to me the fact that, like, while it's called Birds of Prey and, you know, the fantabulous, you know, emancipation of one Harley Quinn, right? It's literally just Harley Quinn for 2/3 of the movie, and the Birds of Prey finally come in together at the last
third. This is always going to be a Harley Quinn movie. Everyone fucking saw it. I was thinking, even watching it, I was like, there's no way this is going to be a goddamn Birds of Prey movie. Nobody knows who the Birds of Prey are.
Yeah, I know. I mean, to be fair, this
movie was just an origin story when the last one, because they forgot to make Suicide Squad an origin story.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. James Gunn is doing another Suicide Squad, right?
Yeah, it's called Suicide Squad.
Is that like a reboot, or is that like continuing off of the original Suicide Squad? It's a continuation.
Squad? It's a continuation reboot, I think. So they're continuing off of Suicide Squad, but they're gonna try to ignore Suicide Squad apparently because nobody likes Suicide Squad.
It's about to go the route of like Rise of Skywalker, where they try to ignore the last Jedi, and then they become a worse movie overall. Anyway,
well, hold on, but I trust James Gunn though.
I mean James Gunn, James Gunn. I fucking love his Guardian of the Galaxy movies. Those are like my favorite in all of Marvel.
That's a stone. That's a stone.
That okay. But
I used the table to block my pathway to enter my house.
God. Anyway, I know like they had to face off against all these criminals. They get Harley Quinn's old gear, and then you know they're able to they're able to repel the attack from within the museum, and then Cassandra gets captured by the Black Mask. Then you know he's running away while the rest of the people are basically holding everyone else at the entrance.
Oh yeah, and we get another good fight sequence of them in the amusement park. I like.
In the amusement park within that little house, it was great. Everyone was just having their own thing. How the fuck do
I go to sleep? I just want to fucking go to sleep in this game. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Okay, Jesus. If I type in sleep, would it let me sleep?
I don't think that's how sleep works in that. I think you can just go to a bed and then sleep or something.
It's how let me sleep.
Then again, I don't know. I don't know about the more recent.
I just said the word sleep. I typed in sleep into there's a thought bubble that came off my head, and I typed in sleep, and I just said the word sleep. I thought it was like a command. Right? Yeah. So we get this super good fight sequence with everyone in the amusement park. I like that. I like this fight too. There's a lot of good fight sequences in this movie for no reason. I was like,
yeah. I mean, if anything, if you're gonna watch the movie, you should definitely watch it for the fight sequences. Those are pretty fun. And I know, anyway, Cassandra gets captured by Black Mask. Black Canary then shows off, you know, her supersonic scream.
Yeah.
You know, basically getting rid of all the other gangsters that were with Black Mask, and then this gives Harley a chance to, you know, chase after
Black Mask. Oh, by the way, Black Mask's mask was real stupid in this movie.
I mean, I thought he looked okay.
Yeah. To be fair, for some reason, I was expecting for this movie for him to have like an oversized Black Mask at some point in the movie.
You'd be like just like a flat face mask that he just wears and it just covers like from his chest to like 10 feet up over his head.
It's like in what's that Star Wars spoof movie? Spaceballs, like Spaceball.
Spaceballs with I forgot his name.
Dark Helmet.
Dark helmet, yeah. Dark
I was
helmet,
expecting
like
him
it's
just
just
have like a
oversized
giant.
goddamn helmet.
I was looking at some point for some reason I expected him to have like at some point when he was deciding on a mask,
Nah.
he would have like he would choose between all these masks and one of them was like a giant mask, like a giant overhead
It's
mask.
just like it's just it looks the same as like all his other masks, but it's just bigger.
It's just like full size bigger for no reason. For some reason, I don't know why. For some reason, throughout that movie, I was expecting this for some reason. I really said they didn't make
just
it.
like I'm just imagining like if he like because he gets in the car when he's running with Cassandra, and it's like imagine him with that big mask trying to fit his big ass head into the fucking car, and he just keeps bumping into it because of how bloody big it is.
Jesus Christ. Not everybody loves GoldenEye. All right, William. GoldenEye 64 was a great game.
Okay. Anyway, they chase after Black Mask and in this fun car chase that you got, and then basically he get like I think the car crashes. I don't remember if it does. Does it?
What, the car?
Yeah, the car that Black Mask was in, because I know he gets off at the pier, but I'm not sure if it's because it crashes or he just figures he had a better chance like just getting off onto the pier.
I think it did crash because she started because they had this cool because there was another good sequence during this when he's escaping where Harley Quinn is on rollerblades. Is that what the fuck they're called? Roller skates.
Yeah, she's on roller skates. Yeah, because they bring the derby thing back.
Yeah, that's a good callback. I really like that scene.
Right, and then I'm trying to remember what else happens. I know, like there's this thing, like there's this whole sequence in the pier, anyway, and so like it's all fogged up and shadowed up, and then she's trying to find.
You can't tell who's who.
Yeah, because you have all these random statues there, because it's an abandoned place or whatever, and then there's this thing where Roman's kind of taunting Harley Quinn. It's like, oh, you're nothing without somebody else to take care of you and stuff like that. But this is kind of like this moment where Harley is trying to assert her.
You should have gone on the 12-day meditation retreat with him.
Jesus Christ! But it's like she's just trying to this is at this point where Harley Quinn is just finally kind of comes into herself. Basically, I don't need anyone else. Mm-hmm. But then they kind of do this thing where she has like one last bullet left.
Yeah.
And then, Black Mask. She shoots what she thinks is Black Mask, but then it's a waste of a bullet because he was behind the statue and it wasn't actually him. Mm-hmm. And so he's holding Cassandra hostage and is gonna kill her, but then Cassandra there was this thing before earlier when they were in the when they were
in the chest getting with the weapons.
Yeah, when they were getting Harley Quinn's weapons and stuff. She had a grenade, but then the grenade never happens in the fight, so you kind of wonder what happens with it.
Yeah.
But then it kind of pulls off here. It's where she it's all kind of sad because Harley's really sad that she couldn't save Cassandra, but then Cassandra's she kind of apologized for stealing her ring. Mm-hmm. And then then it is revealed that the ring's from the grenade which she stuck onto Roman. Or, Black Mask. Roman's guy's name, just to say, because I'm not sure if we actually said it. Yeah. And then, Cassandra quickly runs away from Black Mask as Black Mask is looking for the grenade, but then Harley just pushes him off, and then he falls, and then he blows up at the pieces.
No, he blows up in midair. I was like, I thought he was going to blow up, but no, he literally gets decapitated. The grenade literally goes off in midair, and his body just gets cut. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ.
I know,
it was so
shit.
fucking out of nowhere.
Yeah, and then it's it was satisfying in that you get this whole thing where the characters kind of are finally at this moment where they can trust each other and shit, but I kind of wish that they didn't, because Black Mask is also a fun character in and of himself. I wish he would show up in other things.
He could still be alive. You don't know that. We never see his dead body. We just see him.
We literally saw his body die in front of us into pieces, Austin. I don't know what you
Dark
mean.
Maul got cut in half, and he came back with spider legs. Okay.
This is the Star Wars.
Are you sure, William? I see a bunch of Star Wars reference in this movie.
Oh my God! Even if he gets man, he disappeared like Obi-Wan did. Okay, he just disappeared.
Cool.
Okay, that's what happened.
William, I found a hat.
But yeah,
the chicken gave me a hat. This chicken is so nice. I'm gonna eat him last.
God. Anyway, I know after they defeated him, basically after his criminal empire is gone, I know Montoya basically quits the police force because this also is a thing, but like she has a dickhead of a boss.
Yeah,
and,
who kept stealing all of her credit.
And she has a bitchy ex-girlfriend, right? Because like the thing is, first of all, the boss she used to be partners with, but he stole all the credit for her solving the crime. And then you get the ex-girlfriend who basically betrays her when she's trying to stop the Romans basically criminal empire. And then and she's like, you know what, fuck these people, I'm just gonna go off and do my own thing.
Yeah.
And then it's like I really wish there was a better resolution for her character there with that. But then again, it's like I expect that we'll get like in a Birds of Prey 2, there'll be a proper resolution for that, because fuck those guys, dude. Like seriously.
Yeah. Who thought that the Gotham Police Department doesn't do a good job? Who would have guessed that everyone it would be the Gotham Police Department?
God, but I know like with the money they get it from the diamond.
They get like $50K or something or some shit.
No, it was Montoya basically, and you get Black Canary and Huntress basically forming the Birds of Prey officially at the end of that.
Name drop. That's a name drop.
Yeah, and then Harley and Cassandra, like they basically take the diamond. Like they take the diamond.
They're the one that get the diamond. Then they pawn it they're the one that pawned it for $50K or some shit.
Yeah, they pawn the diamond for $50K, and then they start their own contract killing business or something like that. I don't know, whatever Harley Quinn was doing.
Yeah,
and then that's basically the end of the movie.
Yeah, they cancel her new business card that says "badass motherfucker," I think.
Yeah. But yeah, that's basically the movie. But like honestly, I didn't expect it to be as fun and good as it was. Like I was expecting maybe something slightly better than
scene in this movie.
Than Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was even a post-credit scene in this movie. Whoops, I didn't.
We stuck around for that. Like when I was watching the movie. And there's probably going to be a post-credit scene. And then, we stuck around, but it's only at the end Harley Quinn's just like, okay, you guys are still around? Okay, I'm going to tell you a secret about Batman. So, and then she literally gets cut off mid-sentence. It's like, god damn it, of course.
Damn, it was a fun
little thing. But,
hey, do you think Harley Quinn was trying to warn the world that Ben Affleck was going to be replaced into Batman? Do you think that was the post-credit secret?
Jesus Christ.
They're going to replace Ben Affleck.
God, it's like, I know Batman's true identity, that kind of thing, but who knows? I'll never know, because she ended up getting cut off mid-sentence, so it's whatever. But no, yeah, it was like that. Definitely, you go in there like you go in for for the action and stuff, but you do get some good fun character moments with the characters or between everyone else and stuff, like how Huntress, like everyone kind of like gets on Huntress for a little bit for like what she's being called, and then you get Montoya basically being the stereotype. You get these fun little moments between Harley and Cassandra, because they're kind of in a similar situation to themselves. Yeah. And then
by the way, we should mention that throughout the entire the thing about Cassandra is that she was a pickpocket. I don't think we ever mentioned that at some point.
I mean, I mentioned that she pickpocketed Zaz, okay.
Well, her character is that she just steals shit. She's like, fuck, I'm gonna steal everything. The world is mine to steal. I'm stealing the world. Yeah, and so then then that pays off during the last sequence where her character that she's good with her hands. She's good with her hands, and so she rigged the grenades and she hides it in Roman's. I think that's Black Mass's civilian name.
His civilian name is Roman Sionis, something like that.
Yeah, that's it. I was thinking about Cassandra. All right. That's all right. I'm glad we got that out the way near the end.
Yeah, but I just really want to know like how like with Cassandra like having this kind of backstory, like how she's gonna like eventually transition into, I think it was like she becomes like Batgirl at some point in the comics.
Did she become Robin first?
Huh?
Didn't she become Robin first?
No, she wasn't. No, she doesn't become Robin first. She does become. I know she becomes Batgirl, but like, because I know she like in the original she was like, wasn't she like children of like from Assassins from the League of Shadows, I think it was, where she got her skills.
Oh, maybe I might be confused. Oh no, I think I'm confusing her with another girl, because I know there was a female Robin at one point. I forgot her name. The one that was in the Batman versus Superman storyline.
Okay. I think so. I wouldn't think so. I don't remember it ever being Robin, but maybe that was the case in something.
No, there was a female Robin. I just forgot the character's name. Fuck. I just don't remember the character's name. Well, okay, but that's the thing. That's the thing where we're getting off topic like we always do.
Yeah, of course. But hey, we can afford to get off topic because we basically finished talking about the movie. Sort of, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if you can want to keep talking about the movie.
Oh yes, I got DIY stuff. Yes, yum. I can make stuff in Animal Crossing now.
Okay, chill out. Chill the fuck out. But yeah, I mean, you definitely go in. It's like maybe a good 7, 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I enjoyed this movie way more than Suicide Squad. That's for sure.
I mean, definitely.
I'm pretty sure everyone enjoyed this movie more than Suicide Squad. I think everyone enjoyed this movie more than Suicide Squad.
I mean, obviously, yeah. But then it didn't get the money that it needed because Sonic. So that was the thing. God. You heard about all that with Sonic, right?
What? Oh, you mean what about with Sonic?
No, because because Sonic came out, Birds of Prey didn't do very well apparently, and people were blaming it on Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. It's a thing. I would blame it more on the
fact that this movie wasn't marketed that great.
Yeah, it wasn't really marketed well. Is where I would put it at. So
Yeah. I think that's why there was that whole fucking issue with them renaming, quote unquote, renaming the movie online. Like when you search for the movie, it shows up as something different instead. Oh, I got 2 Nintendo Switches now in my game. Yes, now I have living a life of luxury. 2 Nintendo Switch.
Okay. Yeah, but it's fun. Go watch it if you want.
I can rotate the camera in this game. Ooh.
Yes, you can rotate the camera. Okay.
Oh, unlimited power. Hey, that's another prequel reference.
Okay, no, we're done. We're not putting any more references into this shit. Okay?
No more prequel reference.
No more prequel references. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We're done. This is it. We finished.
No, wait, hold on, but do we still want to talk about the movie?
No, we're done now. Because
sure?
I know you're gonna try to put in more Star Wars references.
No, there's no more Star Wars references. I just want to say some stuff.
Hey. Okay, fine. Go ahead and talk about it.
Hey, so fucking hey, Black Canary was cool. I like Black Canary in this movie.
Oh no, yeah, Black Canary was definitely fun. Like I liked what she did in it. She had that kind of like morality issues. Like, oh, I'm not trying to be good because I got my mother in trouble, but I can't help but be good because that's kind of the person I am. Mm-hmm. That kind of thing. And then eventually she does stay good at the end of the movie.
Yeah. How the fuck does fishing work in this game? I'm trying to fish.
You take a fishing rod and then you fish. I don't know what you expect.
Oh, I'm not catching any fish. Damn. Oh wait, I think I have to look for a fishing spot. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, fucking ran away. Fucking fish. You fucking piece of shit. Fucking fish.
Okay, are you done? Are we done now? Because I feel like you want to play the game more than talk about the movie.
No. I'm listening to you talk about the movie.
No, I'm done.
Oh, you're done? No. Do I have any? Let's see. Do I have any more fucking final thoughts about this movie? Let's see. I like the action sequence. The jokes were good. If they do make a 2, it'll be interesting to see what they make the 2. If they actually make it, because this movie just felt like an origin story about Birds of Prey rather than Birds of Prey. It's like,
very much was an origin story. Yeah. I would like to see what happens if they officially because like they say they became an official a vigilante group by the end of it. So I would like to see what they actually do later on.
But I think it was just Montoya. I think it was more. Oh, it was more Montoya. Fucking who else? Montoya, Black Canary, and Huntress. And Harley Quinn was just like, I'm doing my own thing now. I'm doing my own thing.
Mm-hmm. And I would like to see what would happen if they ever like cross paths because Harley Quinn is doing like some crime or something like that.
Yeah.
Because honestly, with the way she's trying to portray it, like she's still very much a villain. It's just she happened to do some good in her villainy this time.
Yeah.
But maybe in the next one they'll have it so that she transitions into more of an anti-hero type of thing because that's what they do go into comics with her anyway.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what her character is nowadays in the comics.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah,
don't.
so they'll probably have her more go anti-hero. Maybe they'll have it so like you have Harley Quinn. Basically, she does villainous stuff, but then the Birds of Prey come in. Maybe she kind of realizes the error. Like she should do more good stuff. And then then maybe this has Cassandra Cain like actually transition more towards Batman's thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because Harley Quinn did some bad shit, then there'll be a split between the two. She'll go off to do one thing. Harley Quinn kind of realizes his choice has changed with the Birds of Prey. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm
just
Ben
putting
Affleck
ideas.
Come back, and then Ben Affleck could come back to the
God damn it! No, we're not getting Ben Affleck again. We're getting Robert Pattinson.
Ben Affleck's. I like Ben Affleck though.
I mean, yeah, sure, but like because of the issues what happened before, like especially behind the scenes, like I can understand why he got off of it.
Yeah,
but,
no worry. I'm sure at some point DC will learn how to make a cinematic universe. All right.
God, it's like they literally shouldn't have rushed it. That's literally the thing.
Oh yeah, of course. Everyone's fucking saw that. And I was like, oh man. Oh, I guess I'll make this net. How do I fuck that? Oh, I have to go to the fucking bench to make the net. All right. That's all right.
They did what they did.
All right. I'm just gonna learn Animal Crossing now. All right.
Okay.
Thanks for listening to the Harley Quinn. Thanks for listening to Harley Quinn's Birds of Prey, and the fabulous. What's that? Fucking...
No, it's Birds of Prey.
No. It's Harley Quinn's Birds of Prey.
Fabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn.
No, Harley Quinn's name is twice in the title. It's Harley Quinn's Birds of Prey, okay, and the Fabulous.
No, that's not. What? So you're gonna call it Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey, and the one Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn? Yes. This is what we're calling it.
Yes, that's what we're calling it.
That's not what oh my god, we're done here. Okay,
we're done. We're actually done here. Okay.
We're actually done. We're finished.
Okay, all right, cool, William. All right, thanks for listening. See you next time for whatever the fuck movie we talk about or gets uploaded on this channel.
God, dude.
Kate, thanks. Bye.